She's so damn fine. I'm almost hating. Oh, I fucking hate you. It's crazy. You wouldn't have each person. I'll make assumptions. Protective. Most feel. Wait, what? Send some stocks in the chat. I don't have to like talk some shit. Send some stocks in the chat that you guys want me to take a look at. Stocks or cryptos. Just send some stocks in the chat. Send some stocks or cryptos in the chat. I'll do a review on them. Stocks or cryptos, just in the ticker. What? Wait, why is everything? Oh. Send some stocks in the chat. Stocks or cryptos. We're doing chart reviews. Just starting the live, trying to get some people in here first. But if anyone's in here, send some tickers in the chat and I'll take a look. This right here is UiPath. Send some tickers in the chat, guys. Send some tickers in the chat for stock reviews. Stocks or cryptos. This is Path, ticker PATH, UiPath. Send some in the chat. Stocks, cryptos, anything. Doing some chart reviews. I guess we'll start with the S&P. Why not? Send some stocks or cryptos in the chat, guys. Let's start with the S&P. Anyone, whoever's, we need more people in here first, but just send some stock tickers or cryptos. I'll take a look and we'll do some chart reviews and company reviews. We'll just talk about the market. Send some tickers in the chat, guys. Doing chart reviews, so. Still waiting for people to get in here. Big dip on Tuesday, FYI. Yeah. The overnight is green, so I don't know how much I believe that. Where are you getting that information from? Just guessing. This is the overnight. Everything's green. At least on my watch list, everything's green, except for like 3 stocks. By decent percentages, over 1% on most of them. I don't know. Astrology, yeah. If anyone has any stocks or cryptos, we can take a look. This is just the S&P 500. I'm just sitting on this one right now until someone sends any companies. Send some stocks or cryptos in the chat. Let's see. Send some stocks or cryptos. I do stocks and cryptos, so mainly stocks, but I could take a look at some cryptos too. Last live we did a decent amount of cryptos. Just doing some chart reviews tonight for a little bit. We send the stock ticker or the cryptos. BYND is the next GameStop. Top 3 short stock, 1 billion shares traded today. You want me to take a look at it, or are you just saying that? Can't tell if you want me to look at it, or you're just making a statement. Do you want me to take a look at BYND, VIP trading, or you were just talking? I guess, let's see. I don't know if it's still in here. I guess he was just talking. Send some stocks or cryptos in the chat if you guys want me to take a look. This is just the S&P for right now. Decent day in the market today. Good a little bit of a retrace from Friday and last week. It was a good rebound. Send some stocks or cryptos in the chat and I'll take a look at them. Send some stocks in the chat that you guys want me to take a look at. We're just doing chart reviews. HCAT. Okay, let's take a look. HCAT. Health Catalyst. Alright. So, let's see here. Take a look at the yearly. This is a cheaper company. Completely fallen off, but let's see. I mean, these are stocks I would like to buy. Just the only thing is, why did this company drop so much? I don't know too much about it. On the chart, I guess you could play it back up to $9 a share. It's not a bad spot to be buying it. We did get a green dot on the daily. Take a look at the weekly. We also have a green dot on the weekly. And the monthly, we also have a green dot on the monthly, actually. So this is actually looking pretty good for a rebound up to $9. This is HCAT. How is our numbers looking on this one? They don't post a PE ratio. No dividends. Market cap 219 million. It's decent. Nothing crazy. Let me look this one up more. HCAT. So far, it's not a bad buy. You could play this up to $9. Yeah, I mean, the analysts are rating this a buy, and there's a technical good buy as well, so yeah, it's a pretty solid buy right here. I like it. I just don't know too much about the numbers for it. Any other stocks, send them in the chat. This is HCAT. This is a cheaper ones. This one, I think healthcare is going to be having a pretty good 2026, so yeah, no problem. If any more stocks in the chat, you guys can send them in. Yeah, but this is looking good for you. Can play this up back to $8 per share to retrace a little bit. That's like a shorter swing. I just don't know the company's numbers for a longer term hold, but I like the swing trade, so this is a stock I would swing. I do like stocks that have been taking hits for a while and playing back to the upside. Like my favorite stock right now is Target. Any more stocks? Send them in the chat. If you guys have any stocks or cryptos, send the tickers in the chat. Stocks, cryptos, anything. We're just doing some chart reviews. Send some stocks in the chat, guys. I'm still waiting for people to get in here. Send some, whoever's in, send some stock tickers or cryptos, and we'll do some chart reviews. No one else is asking, so what about Costco? Yeah, we're still waiting for more people to get in here. We just started the live, so yeah, I'll take a look at Costco though. I like Costco, especially for a longer term hold, but if you're looking to swing it, we'll see. Let's see here. Yeah, so I mean, this is the yearly chart that we're looking at right here. We kind of flattened out on the top a little bit since last year, not much movement. Hold on, let me take a look more. What's COST? How are their numbers? Let's see. EPS 18. They have earnings coming up on the 5th. That could be a big watch right there. The PE ratio is actually pretty low for what the company is right now. So yeah, this is still pretty undervalued. I like this for a long-term hold. But as a swing, we could see it come down a little bit. We did get this downwards cross here between the 20 and 50 moving averages, downwards crossing below the 200. So we can see this drop to 800. So I wouldn't buy it here unless you're long-term holding. For a swing, I would wait on it. But I do like that it held here a little bit. We could see this falling off a little bit to 800. But yeah, for a long-term hold, this is still a great play. This is still really undervalued compared to the numbers they have, their earnings reports and everything like that. They're making a lot of money. So the price of this stock is still undervalued to what they make. So we'll see how they do on earnings on the 5th. Whoever else is in here, just send some stock tickers in the chat. Still trying to get people to join this. Just send some tickers in the chat. Stocks or cryptos. We're doing some chart reviews. This is Costco right here. I don't typically like to buy at the peak, so you can see right here we are at an all-time high. I would like to buy on the way up. I'm a swing trader. But as a long-term hold, it's still not a bad buy. I just think it's going to come down first before making that huge move up again. It's starting to see like this upwards trend is kind of flattened out here, so it lost the momentum it had. Any other stocks or cryptos, send them in the chat. Anything. We're going to be doing this for like an hour or so. Still trying to get some people to join this. Stocks and cryptos, just send them. We're doing some chart reviews. This is Costco, ticker COST, that we just looked at. If you guys have any more, just type them. I'm still waiting. We're just doing some chart reviews, whoever's new. People are just in and out, so let's send some stocks in the chat. Stocks and cryptos. Stocks and cryptos. We send the tickers in the chat and we'll take a look. We're just doing some chart reviews and everything like that. Whoever's interested. Some chart reviews for a while. XRP? Okay, no problem. Let's take a look at XRP. This is... Alright. Yeah, we got a nice pullback here. Yeah, this drop was crazy on, what was it, last week? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, I like the fact that it did fill this gap here, this fair value gap on this huge jump up, so I want to see this retrace. We got a hold support here at 230. If we can get a retrace here, back up, I like playing this back up to 3. I think cryptos are going to go on a bull run in 2025. I'm not a huge fan of XRP in general. Like for long-term holds, I think it's overrated, and I don't think it's going to really go to where people think it's going to go. I think it's going to disappoint a lot of people, but for a shorter-term swing, I do like playing this back up to 3, possibly 4 to end of 2025. This is a nice retrace. We just got to see strong support here at 240. Yeah, but I do like, yeah, we want to fill this gap right here. This is like, I like the swing for like 2 months, a 2 to 3 month swing. Send other stocks or cryptos in the chat. This was XRP. This is just I looked at the yearly chart. It's more accurate. The longer the time frame, the more accurate the charting is. Unless you're looking for a shorter swing, then you can look at the 6 to 3 month time frame. But if you guys have any more, thanks for the follow. Any more stocks or cryptos? Just send them in the chat. This was XRP. Thank you for the follow, SDC. Just send more stocks or cryptos in the chat. I'm trying to get the live going a little bit. See if some people join in. Last week we did pretty well. We were averaging like 7 to 10, I think 10 viewers. But averaging 10 viewers was pretty good. We had 10 people in here. Basically the whole entire stream. So let's try and get that again. Just send some stocks or cryptos in the chat, please. I'm doing some reviews for you guys. Let's just look around, I guess, until someone sends. Send some stocks in the chat. We're doing some chart reviews. Thank you for the follow. We do chart reviews. We post. I'm a swing trader, so I like to buy low, sell high. This is basically what my strategy is, and that's how I mark out my charts. But I do long-term invest as well, penny stocks, everything like that. I'm just charting for whatever you guys want. Just send some stocks in the chat. Stocks, cryptos. Just type the ticker symbol in, and I'll do a review on it. Stocks and cryptos. This could. These people start asking. So if I break over 30, I don't think it did today. Did it? No, it didn't. It got close. Right now, overnight, we can see it right now. We are at 29.17, so we are actually about to break 30 on SoFi. See, look, what these are, like, I don't want to be buying at the peak here. I would be selling. So my strategy is I'd probably be buying right here. I want to be buying on this, in this zone, and be selling up here. I wouldn't advise to be buying it here unless you're just a long-term holder and you did a lot of research on the company. But as a swing trader, I'd want to be buying before. You can see the separation between the 200-day moving average, this yellow line here, and where the stock is trading right now. There's a big gap there. I'm holding around 25. Yeah, it's a pretty good swing. Are you playing the long-term hold or swing trade it? Yeah, but it seems like it's going to break 30 tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be good. Long term, it's a base, yeah. Okay. Yeah, then you just dollar cost average if it drops. I think it could drop down to just $18 a share, around that. But just buy more. CRGY. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. CRGY. Okay. Yeah, we can see we got the downwards cross between the moving averages at 20 and 50. This is a big sell indicator right here. This the stock is going to plummet down, crossing over the 200. That's bad, but we can see we did flatten out here. We've been moving some. We have some consolidation here at $8 a share, holding good support. We can see a reversal soon here. I like where it is on the RSI chart here. Very oversold. This is where we want to be buying. So you can start entering here. We did get a red dot, so we could see this maybe fall a little bit more. But I would start entering this now if you like it. Has pretty good volume. Market cap of 2 billion. I don't really know what this company is, but yeah, I do like this actually. We could see reversal back up here pretty soon. We're getting pretty close to these moving averages getting together, and we're sitting. I like this consolidation period here. I would swing trade this back up to $15 a share. This is like a 2 to 6 month swing trade. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. I think it could fall to like 750. I think if it holds good support at 750, I like this a lot. To play back up to 15. What is the best stock? I think right now. Are you talking like potential to go up, or the best performing stock like recently? Are you talking about like the best stock that I think has like the most room to go up right now, or like like the stocks that already had that huge move up? What are you asking? Just let me know what you're asking. For the future, not right now, not for that much. So yes, for like a long term hold, you're asking. I swing trade. I know a lot about long term holding as well, but I do swing trade. That's what I mainly do. So let me know if you're looking for like a swing trade or a long term hold, and I'll tell you. Long term. I mean, long term you can go with the safe options. You have Vanguard, ticker VOO, that tracks the S&P 500. You have SPY, which also tracks the S&P 500. You have triple Qs, QQQ. What else do you have? I mean, Tesla's a good long-term hold too, but I wouldn't buy that one right now. Amazon, Google, Apple, Nvidia, ETF. You're looking for an ETF? Oh, no ETF? Alright, so I like, in my opinion, let's see. I like Target. I mean, not as long. That's more of a swing trade. Yeah, I would just say Nvidia, Costco. Those are some of my favorites. I like Tesla for the future. I mean, I think Tesla's like it is running off the future right now. The whole entire stock, its company itself right now is not making money. They're running off. Their stock is moving up off the hype of the future of what they're going to be making in 5 to 10 years from now. So you're looking for a swing trade? Let's say for 1 to 6 months. All right, for shorter term, I like Target. Target's definitely my favorite right now. Target and United Health Group, UNH. I'm really liking those for a 1 to 6 month. More of the like closer to 6 months than the 1 month, but I would say 6 months for those, 4 to 6. Those are my absolute favorites right now on the charts. Because I don't know, the chartings look really good, and healthcare's in for a big 2026. So it's been pretty bad for 2025. It's been down, and I'm really liking it for 2026. But if you're looking for like, those are like two healthcare stocks. I think, in my opinion, those are my favorite stocks. But an AI stock that you could be pretty big on in the next 1 to 6 months, I would say SMCI. That's one of those AI stocks that really hasn't taken off, and I think it's really good. I'll show you the stock, SMCI. Where is it? I have it on my. That's the ticker. Super Microcomputer. This is one of my favorite. You can see right here we are literally hovering on that 200 day. That has not created any separation yet. I want to see it create separation to 120 here. I want to see it bounce. I like where it's at right now. We did get, you can see this golden cross here, which the 20 and 50 bull cross at 200 day. This thing is about to take off anytime now. We can see $100 per share in SMCI really soon, actually. It's really one of those AI companies that haven't taken off yet. Anyone else have any questions about the market or anything, or just chart reviews? Yeah, SMCI is looking really good. I think I'm gonna actually buy this one myself. I want to see it pull back a little bit to 50, and then I'm gonna enter that one. This is looking really good actually though. Might as well mark this one out until someone else asks any questions. Send more stocks in the chat to be reviewed. Stocks or cryptos, everything like that. I'm just doing some chart reviews.
Oh my gosh. Did you tell her why?
If you guys have any stocks you want me to take a look at, or cryptos, send them in the chat. I will be taking a look. Send some stocks in the chat you guys want me to take a look at. This is SMCI right here. This one's looking really good. Yeah, okay, now we're getting people. Alright, plug, yeah, let me just finish marking this out real quick, and then we'll take a look at plug. Yeah, I'm liking what this one is right now. A little bit of a double bottom here. Getting a cup. I want to see some consolidation here at $50 a share on SMCI. We can see this thing run to 120. SMCI is looking really good. We're in our golden buy zone right here. Our golden zone, our purple zone's right here. This is like a pretty solid buy, and we want to take our profits up in here in the red zone. I'm really liking this one actually. Now that I look at it, I think I'm gonna buy this one soon. This is SMCI. Let me take a look at plug quick. We'll do plug, Goro, GORO, and then SOL. We'll look at plug first. I'm pretty sure I have this one on my watch list, but I'm pretty sure I do. Plug. Yeah, I do. Alright, so is this a newer one? We'll look at the 6 month. Alright, we can see right here, we did create separation off the 200-day moving average. We're now pulling back to the 50, which is a healthy pullback. I want to see this pull back to $3, and now I'd buy it. We want to be buying here. Like, this is where we want to be buying. As swing traders would play it up. But, yeah, if you want to enter this, I'd be patient with it. Wait for it to pull back to $3 to this 50 moving average right here. It's a little, so you can see we're in the middle of the R side. We want to see this fall a little bit more to the bottom of that orange dotted line before we enter a position. I think $3 is our buy target here for plug. Let's take a look at GORO. Okay, so we had a nice pullback, a little bit of a retrace. We got that big red candle here. This is a penny stock, so it's a little tricky. We can see we did get the scary pattern here on the MACD. We almost got that cross, which could have tanked this thing back down to the 200-day moving average, around 60 to 70 cents. I would be patient with this one. I want to see this hold some stability here. Yeah, I would wait on this one. SOL. Solana, I'm guessing. Alright, Solana. We got the double top here. This is why we crashed back in January. Yeah, so that was bearish. Now we retraced. We're having some upwards movement. Oh, this is when the market. So this is a little tricky because the market did. Crypto took a shit the other day and absolutely was terrible after that. They all crashed, but yeah, I mean, you can start your position here. It's a good time if you are confident in this one. I want to see it show some upwards movement here to show that's going to retrace off this fair value gap on that drop and continue its pattern to the upside, its channel here. You can see right here. Let me just draw it out for you guys. Yeah, so you can see we are on the support line here. If you're looking for a long or short-term hold, yeah, this is a good spot to buy. This is at the support level right now. We do not want to break 170 here. We want to see strong support here, and we can play this back up to 267. This is a good first swing, but we want to see this channel continue to bounce in this channel here. So this is the a key support level here for Solana, SOL. NVO is one of my favorites actually. I forgot to mention that before when someone asked what my favorite was. We bullish yet? Bullish on what? What do you mean? Are we bullish yet? I don't know what you mean by that. Let me know. NVO is one of my favorite. We can see right here, completely fallen off back in 2024 in October. Crypto market, I think it's going to end the year bullish, yeah. I think we're going to go on another bull run for the crypto market to end 2025. I think Bitcoin's going to be at no all-time highs. All of them are going to be at no all-time highs. Just, I think, yeah, that's my opinion. I think the market and the crypto market will go on bull runs. We're going to see a good Santa rally and a rally for Thanksgiving, November, December rallies. So this is NVO. This is one of my favorite stocks, actually. You can see we're completely sold off on our sell zone here. And we will be buying back into gold zone, so that's where we are. We can see some strong consolidation here. We want to hold support here at 50. This is one of my favorite swings. If you guys are looking to buy this, I would definitely buy it, in my opinion. I think healthcare is going to have a really good 2026. They've all taken a dump in 2025, and I think they're in for a big 2026. I think this is really good to start investing in. If you have a lot of AI, I would start to diversify your portfolio with some healthcare. I think healthcare has a lot of room. All the big healthcare stocks have a lot of room back to the upside. As a swing trader, these are stocks that I look for. Stocks that have been on a downward trend for a year, and I look for a reversal back to the upside. That's how I play my swings. Buy after Buffett bought or too late after the jump. Buy what? You talking about crypto still? Buying any crypto? Wait. Thoughts on XRP? I think XRP is going to reach $4 by the end of the year. So by the end of 2000. Oh, NVO. I would buy it right now. I don't care what Buffett did. This thing is so beaten up. We have so much room back to 220 here. I mean 120 on NVO. This is by far one of the best healthcares to be buying right now. It's super undervalued. PE ratio of 15. I mean 14. This is what they're making compared to the price of the stock is ridiculously undervalued here. They're making so much money. Yes, XRP I think is a little overrated. I don't think it's going to go anywhere in the future, but if you want to swing it till the end of 2025, I do like it to $4 or at least $3.50. We put 1,500 in XRP at $3. Did I do bad? Just hold it. Don't sell. Don't sell for a loss. You're gonna make profit soon. It'll go back up. Like I said, I think crypto's gonna go on another bull run to end 2025. So, but I would start taking my profits if XRP gets to $3.50 or $4. I'm just not a big holder on it. It's my opinion. What's your thought on NVO target? The target price? What do you mean on NVO target? My target sell price for NVO is 120, if that's what you're asking. H bar. Let's take a look at H bar. I think I looked at this one last week. Yeah, so same thing here. We want to play this back up to 23 cents. Key support level here at 16. So we don't want to drop below 16. So I'd say if you're gonna like swing this, I would set a stop loss at 15 cents, and I would play this back up to 22 or 30 cents. All right, now the chat's moving. All right, there we go. Doge is a buy. What's your opinion? Overrated. I just started in crypto. What's good investments? I have 1,500 in crypto. I'm not big on crypto. I'm really big on the stock market. If you want to start investing heavily, I advise the stock market. I think crypto's overrated, but it's still good if you're buying the right things. I like Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, obviously. I just think XRP is overrated. Okay, I got it. And where would you invest after I make some on XRP? The stock market. That's my opinion. I love the stock market. Target price to buy an NVO right now. Anything below $70 is golden for NVO. It's at 55 right now, so you can't miss this price. I'm gonna buy that one. I think that and SMCI are my next two buys. I just gotta sell some stuff I'm in right now. What app should I use for stock market? What stock should I invest in your opinion? I like Fidelity. That is my favorite, and that's just my opinion. I know Robinhood's popular for stocks and crypto. I just know Fidelity doesn't trade crypto like that. It only trades like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Solana, I think. But if you're looking to invest in crypto and stocks, probably Robinhood I like. But yeah, the stock market is definitely my favorite. Yeah, we saw this double bottom. This is a nice double bottom here. We played that perfectly and then completely sold off on this one. So if you were trying to swing this, you should have been buying right here at 19 cents and sold it at 30. That would have been a beautiful swing on this one. We shorting precious metals soon. Gold has a clear melt up. Yeah, gold and silver are gonna fall. They're way too overbought right now. I would stay away from those. Is stocks higher reward lower? Yeah, easily. Is stocks higher reward lower risk than crypto? I don't know about higher reward, but definitely lower risk. Definitely lower risk. And it depends on the stocks you buy. For the long run, I think the risk to reward is 1,000 times better in the stock market. That's just my opinion. Unless you got lucky with Bitcoin back in 2010. What stocks did you say? I really like, if you missed the AI bubble, the AI run here, it is at the top, and I think it's going to run a little bit more, but I do not like buying at the top for the stock market or anything in general. I don't like buying at the top. I like to swing trade, buy low, sell high. So I'm liking healthcare. So the big healthcare companies like Novo Nordisk, ticker NVO, United Health Group, ticker UNH. I like Oscar Health, ticker OSCR. That's a cheaper one. It's like a newer one. I like Hims and Hers. The ticker's HIMS. Moderna. These are all good ones to buy. No, yeah, like I said, Novo Nordisk is probably my favorite one. But yeah, I also for AIs. I mean AI companies. I like SMCI. That's one of the AI companies that didn't run with the rest of them, and I really like that to play. It's $55 right now. I like that one to swing up to. I want to play that swing up to 120. Yeah, NVO. Yeah, NVO is really good. I think UNH has just as much potential as NVO does, but NVO is definitely a cheaper option. UNH is like $350 a share. I like that one back up to 500. But NVO is going to give you better returns, percentage wise. But yeah, I'm really big on healthcare for 2026. So I'm really starting to load up on some healthcare stocks. And I really like Target as well. Target's one of my favorite, but that's a swing trade. I like the swing Target here at 90 and selling it around 140, 150. Costco's a really good one too. Got it. Yeah, I'm going to look into stocks. Never really knew what to invest in. I highly advise the stock market, but like everything is high, so it will come down soon. What goes up must come down. The market will, both markets, crypto and stock market, will crash soon. I don't think it'll be 2025. I think we're going to go on another big run. I think that crash will happen in 2026. So look to hedge. I do like healthcare though, because healthcare already has taken a beating. I think the stocks that will fall the most are going to be the AI stocks, and I would like to balance that out with some healthcare because I think healthcare is going to be the run for 2026. Kenvue, what is that? KENVUE. Never heard. It's probably a crypto. Never heard of this. I don't know. New York Stock Exchange. What is this? God, I'm gonna wait for XRP to make a bit profit and then sell. Wait for a crash. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't wait for a crash. You can't really time the market for all. I mean, for all we know, 2026 could be another bull market. Like we don't know. It's just a crash is due soon. Like it's so overdue because everything is so high up. Everything's overvalued, overpriced. All the AI stuff is ridiculously overvalued. So, but it doesn't hurt to invest a little bit. I wouldn't full port anything, but it doesn't hurt to invest a little bit. Like you could sit here and wait. Thoughts on Trump's tweeting last week? Just tweeting. manipulation of the market. This one, so this is KVUE. Yeah, we want to. I want to wait for some sideways movement here. I'll just draw it out for you to make it easier for you to visualize what I'm looking at. So I want to see this hold support here at $14. I want to see some consolidation here, some strong support here, and then if it holds here, I like swinging this back up to this $20 range for a nice little reversal here. Yeah, but Trump he's just tweeting. The market reacts, everything reacts so quickly on news, it's crazy. Any news, a tweet can just change the entire market. It's crazy stuff. Cake. I think I reviewed this last week, but I'll take a look again. This is Cheesecake Factory. Okay, so we're at a big point here. We did pull back to the 200-day moving average. We want to see this not be a reversal and come all the way back down. We want to see this. I would wait a little bit on this. I want to see this hold support, which we have a little bit since early September. We can see we've been trading on this. So this is at the point where we could see the stock pump up to new all-time highs, or we could see this completely crash back down. And that's going to depend on the earnings. Let's see the PE ratio. So yeah, they are undervalued. This is not a bad buy here, but I would like to see some confirmation, some strong support here at 50. If this drops below 50, it's not going to be looking good. But if this holds 50, I like this for new all-time highs. And we are very oversold, so this is a strong buy indicator when the RSI is down like this. But yeah, this is looking good if we can hold 50. If we can hold 50, this is going to see new all-time highs. When does this have? This reports. Oh, this reports soon. Next week. Big earnings right here. It's going to make or break with the stock. If you want to buy some now, it doesn't hurt. I wouldn't full port. If it dips, I would just buy the dip. But this is big earnings here. This can make or break which direction the stock's going to head up. We can see all new all-time highs, depending on their earnings, which is on the 28th. So that's something to watch out for. I would keep this on your watch list. Keep an eye on it. Any other stocks or cryptos? You guys can send them in the chat. If you guys like what you're watching, just drop a follow. We go live a few days a week. We post TikToks a few times a week. We're swing traders and long-term investors, so I like to buy low, sell high. And yeah, we post our top stocks and everything like that. CRWV. What's this? Strike. CoreWeave. When did this IPO? Recently? Oh yeah. In March we IPO'd here. CoreWeave. Decent volume, nothing crazy. Shares out. They have a lot of shares outstanding. PE ratio is not posted. How they report their last earnings? Not good. 1.21 billion revenue. That's good. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. We did get the red dot on the MACD though. Let's look at the weekly. Red dot also. Not too bad on our. Yeah, it's not a bad buying spot here if you want to play it back up to 180. I like that it recovered from this like horrible downwards channel here, so that was good. I want to see some. I want to see some strong support here at 115. If it drops below 115, this drop isn't over yet. If we hold, then we can see this playing back to 180, new all-time high 200. This is CoreWeave. Thank you for the follow. If there's any more stocks, send them in the chat, guys. We're doing some chart reviews right now. Let's see what analysts say about CoreWeave. I'm actually curious. Technical obviously is a sell because this thing completely sold off, but we are a buy on the analyst rating. The 1 year price target's 142. I think it'll be past 142, but it's still higher than it is now, so yeah, it's a solid buy. BYND, I'm pretty sure this is a penny stock. Oh no, I know this one. BYND had a good day today, like 50%, right? 127%. Wow. Holy God. Yep, I underrated that one. That's crazy. And we're still low on the RSI. I think this could keep running. We're up 20% aftermarket too. Hey, if you bought this, I mean, hold it. I think we're going to see this come up a little bit more. We can see $2 soon on this. Buying it, on the other hand, I would be careful buying it. But yeah, if you want to slowly enter, I'd buy it, yeah. If you're holding it, I would hold this until this RSI gets to the top. Yeah, we're still really low on the RSI. I like this to play up to 250. You can make a bunch of money. If you play this today, it's a great trade. CTRA. Let's take a look. I like that it's below the 200-day MA. So we want to see a reversal here. But we want these moving averages to get closer. The average is 25, so we are below it. This is not a bad swing. It's just a really choppy chart here. Could we take a longer time frame, maybe 5 years? 5 year, we're on at 200, so we can see a big move here. I like it. Good buying spot here. Lower the RSI to get the red dot, but it seems like we're going to turn this into a green dot soon once these cross. And yeah, I like it. You can play it back up to $30 a share. But you can be patient on this one. I don't think it's going to get that golden cross soon, but if you're looking for a shorter term swing, you can enter this now. If you're waiting for like a longer term swing, I would be patient and wait for some confirmation so these 20 and 50-day moving averages get closer to 200, and then I would start buying. Because that's an indicator for a big run soon. USAR. I didn't even check my YouTube chat. I don't even know if... Hopefully no one texted in the chat. USAR. Did I look it up yet? No, I didn't. USAR. Rare Earth, yeah. Nice pullback here. Yeah, that was way too overpriced. Pulled back to the moving average. Bounced right back up. Still pretty overbought. I wouldn't buy it where it's at. If you bought it, I would have sold. You should have been selling here. But if you bought it, you could hold it. I just wouldn't be a new I wouldn't enter this one where it's at. You can see this is decent separation from the 20 and 50. That gap's a little scary. But I do like that pullback here, so we can see it retrace back up to 40 for a shorter term swing. Any other stocks? I'm in the chat. This is USAR. Send more stock. MP? Yep. Let's take a look at MP. Same thing here. I do like that the 50's caught up with the 20 on this one, and we did pull back. Yeah. You look. This is. You could short term swing this to 100. What's your goal with this? Short or long? Like a short term hold or a longer term hold? I like this for a shorter term hold. It's 100, and I would probably take my profits at 100. But I like the pullback there. It's a nice pullback. It's a good entry spot for a short term swing. This thing really started to take off. Wow. Amazon. Amazon's been disappointing, to say the least. Rigetti, stay away. I don't even have to look at that one. Rigetti has, I don't even know what it's just running off BS. It hasn't, nothing to show for. The company isn't making money like that. It pumped for just quantum computing all pumped in general and carried by buyers, and now we're finally pulling back. Realistically, I mean, I'll take a look at it, just to take a look at it, but let me look at Amazon quick, which has been really disappointing. AMZN, okay. You saw a nice cup and handle here, did nothing, it's consolidating. Let's look at the 5-year. I know the 5-year has a cup and handle too. It's more of a cup, not really the handle, but yeah, we did get that cup and handle on the 1 year. I really want Amazon to get new all-time highs. You can see right here, we hit the top of our red zone twice. We have not been able to break through and get new all-time highs. So, but the only scary thing is it's strong resistance there. We need really good earnings report from Amazon to play. I want this. In my opinion, Amazon should be $300. But if you want to buy it here, it's a little risky. If you're a holder, yeah, you could hold it and buy some more on the dip. But as a buyer, I would not be buying it yet. It's just been hit, and this is like a wall. It's at. It hasn't been able to beat it. But if you're a long-term investor, Amazon obviously great long-term hold. Great long-term. It'll easily be at $400 in 3 years from now. So 3 to 4 years, I think this will be like over $350 per share. But as a swing trader, as I said, I don't like to buy in the red zone. I don't like to buy at the top. I want to be buying here. Like this is an entry spot right here. It's a perfect buy. You could have played that huge swing up. But yeah, I'll take a look at Rigetti, even though I don't like it. I don't like quantum computing with quantum computing stocks right now. Yeah, this is look at the 200-day MA right here. This huge gap up, that's not normal. This is not. You want to be taking profits here. It went to $60 a share and strongly pulled back to the 20 MA. You can see right here. That is a healthy pullback, but way too overpriced. I mean, this thing can pull all the way back to 27. You can see these deep waves on the RSI. That's strong sell indicators. We do not want to be buying when we see that. Any other stocks? Send them in the chat. This is Rigetti. I would stay away from this one. If you're profitable, take your profits. You should have been selling at $58 a share, though. What did I think of BYND? We did review that. I did like it. It's just, if you played it today, it's a great play. I think it has more room to run up to $2.50. If you're a buyer, don't full port. But you could definitely dabble in some shares and then wait on it and see some confirmation for that upside still. If you already bought it below this huge move today, I would hold it to 250. Let me see. MRVL. Marvel. Yeah, okay, so I already know this one. Before, when we pulled back here, we should have been buying here. On this pullback. Let's take a look. Yeah, we should have been buying here. When it's dropped to 50, this is where we should have been buying. We saw this double cross here, up here at 82 a share. We should have been selling after that. Pulled all the way back to 50. That would nice rebuy, re-entry there. This is looking interesting. Look, we're about to get the golden cross here on Marvell Technology. The 20 already crossed, and this 50 is about to cross this yellow line. That's going to give us a golden cross, and we can see this thing pump all the way back up to 130 a share. But yeah, we want to be buying here. When we saw this, we should have been buying here. Still, it's still a good buy. It's still a really good buy, actually. I would wait. I think it's going to pull back a little bit to $80 or $78, and then I would start my entry there. I mean, we're really close to that golden cross. This thing could pump to 120 fairly soon. So yeah, this right here is Marvell Technologies. Marvell, however you say it. Okay, we're getting a lot of people in the chat. Can I look at APAAF? I don't know what this one is. Another rare earths company. Okay, yeah, so this thing absolutely pumped way too far off the moving averages, pulled back a little bit. This is a good pullback. Once again, these are scary ones that you can see this. We have this huge wave on the RSI, way too overbought, which is the reason we had to get this pullback, this big pullback, which is a healthy pullback, because this thing was ridiculously way too much spaced out from the moving averages. But Hey, if you want to buy it, it's penny stock. You never know. I don't know. I don't really like taking risk on penny stocks. Anything below $1, I don't really mess with. Um, do you like eBay Circle? Yeah, no problem. We'll take a look at Circle and then eBay. Circle. Yeah, this was a pump and dump to say the least. Yeah, we pumped. This is crazy. From the IPO price of 60, we pumped to $300 a share. Nice sell off. I mean, yeah, I like that it's moving sideways on the moving averages. So I like to play this back up to 200. I think we bottom out here at 113. I don't think we're gonna be dropping more. I think we're gonna see a nice round bottom here for a nice move to the upside of $200 a share. This is a nice swing to. I like this as a 6 month swing. It's a 200. eBay. What's eBay's ticker? I think I could barely figure it out. Yep, it's eBay. Who would have thought? I like it. I do want to see it pull back a little bit more. I like this consolidation here though. The chart's not really showing anything. I mean, if you bought it, you could hold it. I wouldn't. I like it, but I want to see it pull back a little more before I enter this. I want to see it pull back to like 80. If I was going to buy this, if you're holding it, yeah, you could hold it. It's a pretty good hold. I like this. If I want to see it pull back to 80 for a re-entry. Nebis Group, Nebis, NBIS, NBIS. Nebius. I like the entry here at 94 per share. We did have too much of a gap up here. I like this pullback. I want to see it continue to pull back to $94 a share. I would be patient with this one as well. I think it's going to continue falling. Mara. M-A-R-A. M-A-R-A. I like this. Yep. Nice round bottom. A little bit of a cup and handle here. I like this at 29. I like that it's moving sideways with all the moving averages. We're gonna see a big move soon here. We need to see some separation from the 200 and everything. We can see it's all consolidating all together. Look at all the moving averages together right here. We're gonna see some separation soon. This could pump to 40 realistically. TEL. TEL. Let's see. No, not my type. Way too much space from the 200. We want to be buying here. You see this golden cross from the 20 and 50 cross? That's who we're buyers. Not a fan of this one for a swing trade. This is TEL. CCX. I'll do right in a second. Remember when you blow up, but I gotta go. I'm gonna jump a flow and hope to see you around. Have a good one. Appreciate it so much. We go live. You can join. We have a Discord too in the bio if you're interested. And we answer questions in there all the time. If we're not live, you can ask me questions on the Discord and everything like that. Or you can DM me. I'm open to helping the community out. I hope you have a great day, man. I appreciate it. We go live every Monday though, if you want to join again. And we post a lot too, but I really appreciate that. I could do Riot. Did I do CCX? I don't think so. I'll do CCCX first. Yeah, I like the pullback here. This is a newer. It's still over. Nah, stay away. I wouldn't do it. Let's go next. Riot. We can take a look at Riot real quick. RIOT. Let's take. I'll do L after. I just did CCCX. I'm not a fan of it. In my opinion, I don't like it. It's way. If you bought it already, stay in it. I wouldn't buy it where it's at right now though. This is Riot, same thing. I want to see this pull back to 16 before entering this position. We're at 22 per share. I want to see this pull back to the 50 at least. If it pulls back to the 50 and it holds 15 as support, I would definitely buy this. But once again, we're going to be buying here before the golden cross here, the 20-50 cross. That's when we start buying or entering our positions. We can see that common trend we're seeing between all these stocks. When the 20-50 bull cross at 200, that's when we see these huge runs up. So we want to be buying there and selling at the peak. EL. Yeah. Let's take a look at EL. I have this on my... Yeah, this is looking great. I have this on my watch list already. I like this back up to 150 per share. You can see this is what we're looking for. We're looking for that bull cross from the 20-50 MA. We're a little overbought right now, so we can see this pull back down to 89 per share. But for a 6 to 8 month swing trade, I like this back over 150 plus per share. But you could be patient with this one. You could wait for it to pull back to 90 per share before you enter your position. But as a longer term swing, you can buy some now, buy more on the dip, and then hold for 6 to 8 months and sell it around 150, 160. But I'm liking this one a lot, actually. It's looking pretty good. I do have this on my watch list. Hood. Yeah, we can do Robin. I already know what the chart looks like. It's overpriced. It's been on a huge run already. If you already missed the run. Yeah, we missed the run already. You want to be buying here. This is where you want to be buying. You don't want to be buying at the peak. I do like the pullback down to the 50, so if you want to make it a short-term swing, you could play it back to 160. I do like playing this back off to 160 because we are bouncing off that 50 MA. We could fill this fair value gap between these red candles here, back up to 160, but as a long-term hold, I wouldn't hold this, I wouldn't hold this too long. I would make this a shorter term swing, like a short term swing trade. I would play it back up to 160, then take profit. I think it's gonna pull back a decent amount, especially when the market does have that pullback. This is gonna take a hit because you can see that separation with the 200 MA here. We have a lot of room to fall. HIMS. I'll do APH and then HIMS. APH. Yeah, no. Not my type. I don't know anything about the company. It's completely rocketed. This is not... Once again, we want to be buying here, selling up here. Not a buyer here. Definitely a seller. HIMS. I like HIMS. Unfortunately, Donald Trump did tweet about the healthcare stuff, which did really shit on the stock and pull it back a lot. But I do like that the moving averages are catching up. We saw the space here. You can see right here, we got this is where the candles were really above the 200 MA. Now we're gaining some traction here. And we can see it getting closer, consolidating the sideways movement. We can see new all-time highs on HIMS. I did think it was going to happen before that Trump tweet, and then Trump tweeted completely destroyed the stock. We were at 65, pulled back down to 49, so that was not good. But I do like it to bounce where it's at. I would short-term swing this back to 65. So I do like this back up to 65 per share. As a short-term swing. Once again, this is a rare occasion where I actually am a fan of buying in the red zone, but this is normally where I like to take profits. The only reason why I do like this stock in the red zone is because we hit this point 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time we've been here, and it's bound to make a new all-time high soon. It's really strong resistance here, but it does hold really good support here as well. So we're seeing strong support in this purple zone. So we could, like once I said, we could drop back down to the 200 MA at 45, but I do like that the 200 MA is catching up with the other moving averages. So that's good. That's a good sign that this thing's gonna pop soon. I think this is a long-term hold though. I think a year from now we're gonna see this 100 plus easily. Literally, I think this is, especially with a bullish 2026. I think all healthcare is gonna have a really good 2026. HIMS is definitely gonna be new all-time highs, 100 plus. This is one of my favorite healthcare stocks. I really like this one. DEFT, I just bought this. I bought like 1,000 shares today. It's getting a lot of attention. We can see beat up. This is the stocks I like. I like beat up stocks looking to retrace this downwards trend here. We can see we are flattening out on the bottom, so we can see a little bit of a reversal here. I want to see some upwards movement. I do like that we are below the 200 MA. It's just a matter of time before we pop back up. I'm playing this back up to $5 a share. That's my sell target here. I like that we're low on the RSI as well, so really, really oversold. I like your graphs, my guys. Look perfect for options. Yeah. Yeah, I like option trade. Yeah, it is perfect for options. I do option trade a lot, but I like this. I'm a swing trader, so yeah, that's how I mark out my graphs. I like to buy and hold for like 1 to 6 months, and then I like to, yeah, so I sell in this golden zone. I buy in this golden zone, I sell back up on top of the red zone. But yeah, if you're selling calls and everything like that, or having calls, I like playing that. Buying calls, puts, everything like that, it is good. I do dabble in options a little bit. But for example, like DeFi, like I to buy here. Obviously, this has a little more room to fall, but I like the fact that it's holding some good support here at $2 a share. So I'll mark it out a little bit. You can see this downwards channel here. You see my purple line. We did break structure here. We have that sideways movement, which is good. So that's a good sign for a reversal. We just have to see some upwards movement. Once we see some higher highs and higher lows, this thing can pop to $5. And I think that this company is going to shock a lot of people on earnings. They beat earnings last time. They have good expectations, and I think they're going to beat the expectations. The earnings report on the 12th of November. So I do like playing this. I have a lot right now. I have 1,000 shares of it. I'm playing up to $5 a share. That's my sell target on this. And analysts do have this as a strong buy. I'll show you guys the analyst rating right now. DEFT. So you can see right here, analysts are actually marking this a strong buy with a 1-year price target of 586, which is the 173% return, which is really good. Obviously, the technicals is a sell because you can see we've been on this downwards trend, but I do like this for a reversal up to 5 plus. Thank you for the follow, RJ. UNH, one of my favorite. This is a great stock. Super undervalued as a company. Look, so this is what we're waiting for here. I'm a buyer. I bought this at the very bottom, though. I did buy this at $230, and I sold it at $350. So I made over $100 per share on this one. I made I think I was like 11K off UNH on literally such a short-term swing. I had it for like a month and a half, so I took my profits on that one. I'm looking to rebuy it, though. Once these moving averages do get a little bit closer, I'm going to re-enter this position and play it back up to 500 plus. But as a long-term hold, I love this. I just took my profits on it because I'm going to be more patient because I don't think it's going to go to 500 right away. We do have a little bit of time before that happens. But as a longer term, you could buy this now and just hold it and ride it to 500. But I like to swing trade like 2 to 6 months. But I'm looking to get back in this one soon. Not quite yet, because I'm in a bunch of other stocks right now that I like for the upside. So once I sell some of those for my profits, then I'm going to start buying UNH again. But this is a fantastic chart. We are in our buy zones. We're going to play back up here into our red zone here. That's a $200 move. So like I said, I'm bullish on healthcare for 2026. So I think all healthcare is going to really have a really good year next year. I think the AI bubble is going to pop in 2026. I think it's going to go another run to N25. We can see AI just getting new all-time highs, everything like that, and then I think 2026 we're going to see a nice pullback on the AI stocks because they're all overvalued. Except for SMCI, that's one of my favorites. So one of the only major AI stocks that haven't had that crazy run yet, and I think it will. I think it's going to go to 120, which is 2xing. Any more stocks, send them in the chat. This right here is United Health Group. I'm really bullish on this one too, but LMND, let's take a look. LMND. I do like this pullback, but it did break that 50 MA, so this has room to fall to 40. I would make your buying target 40, but I would be patient with it and see if we could hold some support on 40. If we drop below 40, that's not good. I would want to see some sideways movement, hold some good support at $40 a share. And if it does that, then you could enter your position. But the key to being a successful trader is patience, patience, patience. I've been in trades for 7 months. I've been in trades for 1 week, for 1 month. I have 230% return rate. I can show you guys for proof, so I'm not just guessing to you guys. 1 second. Just pull up my portfolio. Yeah, you can see right here, I have a 250% return rate. I went from, you can see my chart right here, absolutely skyrocketed. So patience is key. I'm a swing trader, so I like to buy low, sell high. That's key patience here. I am sitting in trades for quite some time. I buy some stocks that have been on a downwards trend. I buy them and I hold them until I play before the swing up. I don't want to be catching stocks at the top. I want to be catching them before that huge move up. That's what I do. HIVE. Yeah, let's take a look. This is HIVE. So you guys are looking at stocks that already pumped. When we be catching before these things pump, we saw the golden cross right here. That's where we should have been buying. We should have been buying here on this nice little pullback. But you guys are saying a lot of stocks that already pumped, so it's kind of hard to say to buy these. You don't want to be buying when it's pumped already. We would be buying before this thing pumps. That's my goal here. But I do like the pullback. If you want to play it back up to $7, I like it. But I do not advise full porting any stocks that you could see this huge gap from the moving averages. It's not my advice to you. I mean, that is my advice to you, just not to buy something like that. Any more stocks? I'm in the chat. Stocks or cryptos we're doing, and either. This right here is HIVE. CRM. Alright, dogs are going crazy. I'm actually going to kill them. CRM, Salesforce. I was calling this out in the Discord. I could show you guys. These dogs are going crazy. 1 sec. Yeah, so CRM. Sorry about that. CRM. I was calling this out in the Discord for quite. I posted a TikTok on it too. I think last week. I like playing this back up to. You can see. Right here, we are consolidating in our strong buy zone. So I like this to go at least to 273. I want to play this back up to 300 plus. I'm liking this strong support here in the sideways movement. I was calling this out at 230, $230 a share. If you bought it when I called it out, you're already making $24 a share in profit. But I would hold this. It's still a good buy. I still like where it is right now. If you want to get in it, you're not missing it yet. But once you see it, do not start buying when it starts pumping up. That's not when you start buying. That's when you start selling. You want to be buying before it pumps up. So we're going to be buying here, and we're going to be selling up here at $300 a share. So yeah, I called this out at 230, and everyone who followed that trade, you're doing pretty good right now. Up 25 a share. And I think it's going to continue to run. You want to see it catch up to the 200, so we still have a lot of room up. And if it gets to 270 and holds there, we could see 360 again for this. But I do like it for 300 plus in like a 2 to 6 month trade. We could see like a plus 50 day or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty bullish on CRM. This is CRM. This is Salesforce, ticker CRM. When do they report earnings? Let's see. They have very late earnings. December 1st. If you guys want to swing trade this, I like to swing this up to 300. I was calling this out at 230, so that's $25 cheaper. You could have got it for if you were following earlier. We called it out in the Discord. We called it out on the TikTok page. On the Discord, you can see right here, we do post top stocks. This is our top stocks heading into Q3. I did call out CRM back here. Let's take a look. Yep. On the 6th, I called it out, and I called it out again also, I'm pretty sure before this. So, yep, I called this out also on the 24th. So, if you were following, then you were making pretty good profits on this one so far. And don't miss out yet. You're not missing out yet. It still has yet to run. I like it back up to 300, so you can still make decent money on this. If you guys like what you're seeing, drop a follow. We go live every week, and we post videos a few days a week as well. We have a Discord, a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitter. Everything is linked in the bio. And you can find all of our socials in the Discord. You can see right here we have, where is it? In the About Us page. Yeah, we have all of our socials here, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, everything like that. If you guys have any more stocks, I'm in the chat. Stocks and cryptos. This is CRM. This is Salesforce. Ticker CRM. HOND. What is HOND? Let's see. Yeah. You guys are all setting pumps already. We don't want to be buying up here. This is where we want to be selling. It's a no for me. Not my strategy. For my strategy, this is a sell. I want to be buying here. I want to sell here. Right now, where it's at, this is a sell, not a buy. IREN. IREN. Same thing. I hope you sold. I'm not gonna lie, I hope you took your profits on this one. This is completely overbought. You can see these deep waves on the RSI. This has got to pull back a lot. And we also look at this is gross red dot. You can see this is looking like it's gonna sky dive down. Big pullback here. If you want to play shorts and puts, yeah, then play this. But definitely not. I wouldn't spot trade this or buy any calls on it. Oh, playing put, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Playing put, yeah, play put. This is IREN. If you're playing puts, then yeah, this is ridiculous. It's gonna pull back. I think it's pulled back to 35 a share. Really overbought, really overvalued. A lot of separation on, yeah, not touching this, no. Unless you're playing puts. If you're playing puts and playing for it to come down, then I like that. But spot trading, definitely not. NUAI. Let's take a look. NUAI. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah. So we're about to get the golden cross here, but we're still a little overbought. So this is tricky. It's a cheap stock, so we did get the $6 pulled back a little bit. I want to see this pull back down. This moved up quick. Wow. You could put some in now, but I'm just saying if you're gonna buy this, be ready for it to pull back to 450, and if you're gonna be ready for it to buy more. So not full port. You can dabble in a little bit, but be ready to buy more at $4.50. Coin. I bought 28,000 shares at 21 cents. Oh, wait, sell. What are we doing? Dude, if you bought 28,000 shares at 21 cents, sell. Why are we holding this? Take your profits. Take your profits. Or at least sell half of it. You could ride the other half up. If we get this golden cross here, we could see this pumping a little bit more, but don't risk it. Take your profits if that's what you actually got. Coin. COIN. Not the STD 500 again. I'll do Duolingo in a second. 1 second. I like Duolingo a lot. Coinbase. Coinbase is so choppy. It's kind of hard to say. I would stay away from Coinbase. I mean, we can see it. I think this is a tricky one. I do think crypto's gonna have a bullish rest of the year, so we could. I mean, if you want to play this back up to 400, yeah. You know why not? I like it. but don't long term hold this. This is a stock that can go to $100 in like a week. This can completely crash down. We've seen it happen multiple times. It's super choppy. So if you're playing this, I would make it a shorter swing, not a longer one. I will look at Duolingo. I have this on my watch list actually, so I'm gonna have to type it in. I've been watching. We called out Duolingo on our Discord at like $280. So if you guys are in there, you're catching that swing too. Where's DULL? Where is it? How much is it right now? Wait, do I not have it on my watch list? I guess I don't. I thought I did. Oh no, I have it on my watch list. Never mind. Yeah, I like it. I love Webull. Buy it. Not financial advice, but buy it. I like it. I have some good money in there. I think I have like 400 shares of it. I average cost when it dropped down to 11. I like it back up to 18. So I do like this. This is Duolingo. I want to see this get back to 370 and hold. If we can hold if we get up to 370 and hold that, we could see 500 plus again. But I like this. This is a good buy. This is a good buy right here. Good buy and hold. Duolingo going to 500 plus on the 6 to 12 month swing. Shorter term, we could see it hit 380, 400. But longer term, because we want to see this golden cross happen, so we want to see this holding here, and want to see it play back up. But I'd be patient with it. You don't have to rush into this. So it's just that patience is key. You got in at 277. Yeah, that's good. That's what I was calling it on my Discord as well. I like to play. You could play it to 365. If it gets to 360 plus, I advise you maybe to start taking some off the table, take a little bit of profits. I don't know how much you bought, but I would start selling like 15% at 365. Sell 15% of your shares, ride it up, and slowly unload. And if we do hold the key support line 12, yeah, so I would sell like a few shares at 365. I would sell like three or four of your shares. 3 shares, I would say. Sell 3 of your shares at 365. Hold the rest. See if it could hold support here. If it holds support, then it's going to keep pumping. If it doesn't, it's going to come back down. And then you can just buy more. Or you could use those 3 shares that you had, which is almost $1,000. It's like $600. And you could use that $700. You could use it to buy cheaper stock and just hold the rest of your other shares in here. But I do like this for a long-term play up to 500. This depends on what your plan is. I think it's going back to 400 plus. Yeah, I think it will. I give it 6 to 12 months. But if you're a swing trader like me, I'm taking profits and I'm going into other things as well. So I like to take some off the table and buy other things. I still stay in the stock and ride the wave up. I'm just also buying cheaper options that also have a lot of room to run. But yeah, I do like this up to 400. I'm not disagreeing with you. I do like this. I do like it a lot. I have it in my Discord as well, called out for playing it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We do lives every week. We post on TikTok a few days a week as well. We have a Discord, which the link is in the bio, but I can't actually link it because I don't have 1,000 followers yet. So you guys can help me get to 1,000 followers. That'd be appreciated. But you can copy paste the link. You can copy paste it. The URL is in my Discord bio. I also have a YouTube link in there. You click on the YouTube. We have a Twitter and everything like that, but all of our socials are listed in our Discord. LLY. I'm guessing this is Eli Lilly's. Am I wrong? No, I'm right. What do you have this at? I hope you bought it on that crazy pullback at $700 a share, because that's when I bought it. I bought this thing when it dropped down to $600, so I'm riding it back up. I like it back up to 900. I like this back up to 900, yeah. I'm really, like I said, if you guys are in the live this whole time, I'm really bullish on healthcare. So all these healthcare companies, I think, are going to have all new time highs in 2026. Yeah, that's great. I would hold it. I like it. If it gets to 900, I would sell your 4 shares, because 4 shares is only going to make you so much money. I would sell it at 900 and buy more Duolingo. If this thing gets to 900 before Duolingo gets to 400, I would sell this and buy more Duolingo if it's below 400. Yeah, I do like this a lot. I like this up to 950. Yeah, you got it at a perfect price, actually, so you could ride the wave up here. This is what we like to do. Like the buy low, sell high. Yeah. You could definitely play this up. You could play it back up to 950 and then sell your 4 shares, because 4 shares is only going to make you so much money, and you could use that 4 shares and buy a lot more shares of your, you could buy more shares of your Duolingo. Because you can get almost 3 Duolingo shares per 1 share of your Eli Lillies, so 4 times 3 is 12. You can get 12 more shares, roughly 12 more shares of Duolingo if you sell this back at 900. What's up, Dante? See, that's what I advise you doing. I would probably sell this at 900 plus, and then buy something cheaper. Best stock I have right now, I've been holding TSM. Yeah, TSM has been great. I owned it at 160. Now it's 300, I think. I did miss a lot of profits because I did sell it at 200, which was a mistake, but this was when I learned. Review the yeah, okay. Yeah. If you are in Taiwan Semiconductor, I advise to sell it. Take your profits. If you made good money on it, like when you bought it back here, and we got that golden cross, we played it up here, this is where we want to sell. I think I got 30 shares. Yeah, sell. Sell it. I advise to sell it, or at least sell it by December. If you want to hold it a little more, I do think the market's going to pump for December and November. But by the time we get to 2026 and Q1 of next year, I wouldn't advise to hold any AI stocks at the top, because like we saw before, because we saw this here, we saw this nice channel with the AI stocks, we got a huge pullback. We could see another pullback like that back down to 200 for TSM. Not anytime soon, but maybe I say it could happen, and you don't want to try and time the market. Oh, do you? If I sell before April, yeah, that sucks. Let's hold it then. But you bought it at a really good time as well. What's up, Dante? Yeah, 156 for this, and anything below 200 is a great buy. I just think it's really high. You can see we did get that golden cross, and now we have a lot of separation between the moving averages and the where we're trading right now. So this has a lot of room to fall. I don't know how much room it has to keep going up. I mean, maybe 350. Serious question, but I want to just get the money and sell. Sell what? I made 4,300, so I lose like 33% compared to 24. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough. The rest didn't send? What are you talking about? I want to just get the money and sell. Oh, maybe. Alright, I don't know what you're trying to say. I want to invest in R. Gang, I told you. If you want. RR is high still. I haven't looked at the chart though. I did say do not buy it at $7 a share or $6, and I was right. Let's take a look at RR. I haven't looked at it in a while. So we could see, yeah, it's still a little high, but with it's a 550. Yeah, it's not my type of strategy. I sell stuff here. I want to be buying here, but let's look. We can see our resistance and our support here, and let's see. Yeah, this is the key support level. The MACD is rolling over. Yeah, it is. You can see right here we got the red dot. Let's look at the weekly. The weekly not showing anything yet. The monthly not showing anything yet, but the daily, yeah. This is a key support level here. we can support at 530. If this breaks 530, we're gonna fall back down to fours. Yeah, January 1st. Yeah, sell January 1st. Yeah, that's not even after. That's before Q4, so that's pretty good. If you sell January 1st, but yeah, this stock too much separate. Like I don't like Dante. I don't advise buying it here. It's just my opinion. It is at a key support level here, so this thing can bounce back up to 7 here, or we could fall to 4. If this breaks below $5.30, this thing's gonna fall back down to $4. We did get a sell signal. Still high on the RSI somehow. This thing's been up here for a while, but I would, if you're looking for something cheap to buy, I advise buying DeFi Technology. This one, DEFT. I advise buying TNYA, Tenaya. I like these. These are the ones I like. RR is too high for my comfort. Obviously, if you did the research and you like it, you could buy it. But it's what I like to do. It's not. I wanted to buy it at like $2 a share, or when it pulled back down to 3. Right now, I don't want to be buyer. I don't want to be a buyer at $5. That's just my opinion. Obviously, it can for all I know, it can go to $10. I own tonight. Yeah, I like it. I own it too. I have a few hundred shares of it. I didn't full port it. I think I have like only 500 shares of it. But if it drops, I mean, I'll buy more. But if it goes up, then I just make some money on it. I do like Tenaya a lot, though. I like it going back to like, and also we could actually just stay on this topic of Tenaya right now because it is getting a lot of analyst attention. You can see here, we missed Q1, we hit Q2. I think we're gonna hit Q3 earnings as well. Are these insider buyers? No. Yeah, we can see fundamentally we're a strong buy, and also analysts are rating it as a strong buy. A 1-year price target of $10. That's 414%. That's crazy. So I'm holding Tenaya. Thank you for the roses, Dante. You're really good at reading charts. Why don't you do futures? I haven't really thought about doing futures yet. It's something I might do in the future. Thank you for the let 'em cook, and thank you for the goat. And alright, thank you for the lightning bolt. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Yeah, but I've thought about doing futures. I might start doing that in the future. But for now, I'm just sticking with what I'm confident with. I'm going to start expanding. I started trading options as well because my chart is really good for trading calls and puts, selling calls and puts, buying calls and puts. I really like how I look at my charts here. But yeah, for Tenaya is giving a strong buy and the price target of $10, so it's 400%. So that's crazy. Futures are the move. Yeah, I could start, but I have to learn how to do it. If you could read charts, futures are the move. I never thought of that. Yeah, I've thought about it. I just haven't really put the time into futures yet. I have to take a look at it and work on it and see. I'll look into it though. It's definitely something I considered. Thank you for the rose and the pumpkin and the chili. Appreciate it. Yeah, I could do well with it. I'm gonna take a look at it though. I've just been focused on spot trading and contracts right now. I've been putting a lot of effort into contracts and options, everything like that. I made 230% from futures compared to my 60% loss in portfolio with stocks. Yeah, that's good. I'm up 250% on my portfolio right now with stocks, and that's just off spot trading for the most part. I just started options. I've been doing well with options as well, but most of it's spot trading. Thank you for all the gifts, Dante, TikTok, and the corn. I don't even know what these are, but thank you for the chili. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to look into futures. It's something I'm definitely going to expand to and be posting more on the channel and everything like that. We also have a Discord if you guys are interested where we post top stocks, everything like that. I hear the percent to eat chili, by the way. Okay, bro. Bro, chill. Chill. I don't even know how to do that, bro. What are you doing? Num 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 num? Like, I don't know how to do that. If you guys have anything else, just send them in the chat. What are you, Rob or someone else? What do you mean? What are you, Rob or someone else? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, are you on my Discord? Oh, Fanny from your server. Yeah, I'm Rob. Yeah, I'm the Discord owner. And then I do it with my boys. He's the other high end guy. But yeah, I'm in control of the Discord, the TikTok, and the YouTube, and then the other admin is in control of the Twitter. I don't know if you guys have Twitter, but we have a Twitter also. It's GFG Investing. Weather is Tenaya. What do you mean? Oh, what is Tenaya? It's a really cheap therapeutic stock. Tenaya Therapeutics. But obviously all these cheap stocks have risk, but I just like this one for the upside. Twitter, oh no. Yeah, I don't run the Twitter though. I'm scared to ask what gets posted on the Twitter. The same stuff that gets posted on the Discord and everything. We just post our top stock plays. A little bit different content because it's a different person running it, but it's the same idea. We post most of the stuff on our Discord. You don't believe me? I could look up the Twitter from the Discord. Knucklehead. Yeah, but most of our content, we do post a lot of content on Twitter. We do push it. It's just harder to grow on Twitter than it is on TikTok and everything else. Most of our content's going on TikTok and Discord though. But Twitter, yeah, we also post. Twitter, we also get stuff out really early on Twitter. If you guys have any other stocks, I'm in the chat. We'll do a few more. I've been live for a while. Pretty good live. I think our most viewers was like 15. What's your opinion on TJR? I like him. TJR is a goat. Do you do crypto? Do I invest crypto personally? No, but I know how to. I can give you advice. I know about crypto. I just don't personally invest in it. You trying to be like Andrew Tate? Chill. What crypto questions do you have? A certain chart I could look at, or are you just asking about crypto in general? I think crypto's overrated, in my opinion, but also more risk. High risk, high reward for crypto compared to the market. The market is definitely safer. It's a beautiful chart for Tenaya, though. You see this, we're getting this golden cross here. I like this thing's going to pump to 4 really soon. 1 year price target of 10, which is going to be right in our red zone. That's where we're going to be taking our profits, so. This guy never answered about the crypto, so I don't know what he was trying to ask. Rate Carter's haircut. Carter's haircut. What do you think about BBC hitting 150? Yeah, really possible. Do Ford stock? Yeah. No problems. Do Ford. I'm looking like an ashtray. What's the ticker? I'm guessing it's just FORD. Okay, nice pullback here. Yeah. I don't know why it pulled back so much. Market cap of 1.72 billion. BBC LOL cornball. So, Ford stock. Oh, it's F. The ticker's F. I'm definitely got the wrong one then. Okay. Alright, so like I said, we want to be playing these swings. So I'm a buyer here at this double cross, this golden cross here on the 20 and 50 cross to 200. That's what I'm a buyer. Not crazy separation here. We still have a lot of room to run. We can see 14 plus here, but I was a buyer here at $9. Yeah, I'm Rob. I'm the owner of the Discord. Oh wait, is this? It's definitely one of Dante's. Who is it? Dante, is that your cousin? I'm pretty sure that is. But yeah, so I like this one up to 14 plus. Bitcoin gonna go down 100K probably twice again before it goes past 120K. You think so? Twice? Well, yeah. I mean, it could happen. My personal opinion, I think crypto's gonna go on. I think the whole crypto market and the stock market's gonna go on a bull run to end 2025. I think Bitcoin's gonna hit a new all-time high, and then I think it's gonna crash down. And when Bitcoin falls, it's gonna fall to like 70K, 80K. And it's very possible it can hit 100K twice again before it goes past 120. Very possible. It definitely depends on the resistance line. What do you think? It's definitely Dante's cousin. Definitely possible. Depends on the resistance line, but in my opinion, based off what I see and read and the charting, I do like crypto to go on another bull run. And Bitcoin moves quick, so that thing can go up like plus 30K in a single day. Will you make me a millionaire? Yeah. One day. If anyone else has any, we have some people in here, so if you guys have any other stocks or cryptos, send them in the chat. We'll do a chart review on them. This is Ford. I do like this a little bit, but I was a buyer at $9 here. If you want a short-term play, you could buy it here and sell it at 14. The long-term, you want to see it. Well, we did get the golden cross a little bit, but we have some time before this thing goes back up 20 plus. I don't think it's gonna really pump to 20 right away, but you never know. Let's see what analysts say. Actually, I'm curious. I haven't really researched this one. What about options? Yeah, I options trade. Are you talking about options for Ford? You could trade options. I would put it like a few months for the contract. I would give it like 4 to 6 months on the contract, and you could probably set. Are you selling options or buying options? I'm guessing you're gonna be buying calls if you're bullish on this. Or you can go a safe way and sell calls, but sell calls at a higher price. Buying calls. If you're buying calls, I like probably a 4 month. I don't know how the pricing is for Ford's options. Let me just look for analysts. Analysts are saying it's neutral. Fundamentally, it's a buy. The price target for 1 year is 11, so the price target isn't crazy. Okay, but they always lowball the price targets, so always expect bigger, or at least more from what the price targets are on some of these apps. But you could do how long of the contract do you want to have? Are you looking for like a longer term contract, like 6 to 12 month, or are you looking for like a shorter, like 1 to 4 month contract? If you're looking for a shorter term contract for 1 to 4 months, I would probably do a $14 strike price on a 4 month contract. Yeah, I would probably set a 14 strike price. If you do your research on it and you're confident with it and they're gonna put good numbers, then you could do a 1 to 4 month contract on a 14 strike price. It's not bad. Definitely not too bad. Always do your research though before doing that. Buying options is a little risky. I like to sell options. I sell puts. God, I can't talk. I sell puts and calls. It's guaranteed money. But you definitely make a lot more buying puts or calls. Yep. For this, 1 to 4 months out, I like a 13 to 14 strike price. You in crypto? I don't invest in crypto, but I know crypto. You have any questions or no? Thoughts on RR stock? You missed it. In my opinion, if you're not in it, you missed it. I don't advise buying it where it's at. If you're in it, you could hold it. This is it right here. Let's take a look at the chart quick. We see the separation. Let's just get a little bit of more accurate. We were buying here. $1.98. We want to be buying this. We played it up. We would have been selling here at $7. This is our sell zone. We don't want to be buying in our sell zone. We would be buying in the golden zone here, selling up here in the red zone. So for my strategy, it doesn't work to buy it. If you want to buy it, you could buy it. It had a nice pullback. This is either if this is a key support level for RR. If this breaks below $5.50, I mean $5.30, this thing can come back to $4 a share. If it holds here, I'm in at 2K worth at 605. Yeah, you bought it too high. I hate to say that, but you did. So yeah, you're gonna be stuck in it. I wouldn't sell for a loss, but this is a key support level. So if this holds here, it's good news for you, because then this thing's gonna pump back. It's gonna go back up to $7 a share. If it breaks below this 530, it can drop back to 4. And I would hope you have more money to buy at $4 a share. But I do like it is a healthy pullback to the moving averages, because we had weight. You can see right here, this gap right here from the moving averages is a lot. People holding till Nvidia XR. If that ever happens. XRP, I'm not a fan of XRP, Joey. But for a short-term play, I do like crypto having a little bull run to end the year, and XRP is at $2.50. I do like to play it to $3.50, but I think it's overrated for long term. I think a lot of people are gonna be disappointed with the outcome of XRP. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But if you're looking for a short-term play in XRP, I like it to go to $3.50 or $4 by the end of December, early January. It's confirmed they're showcasing their new robot. Yeah, I didn't know about that. But anything can go wrong. If this thing falls for whatever news they have, it can fall below $4. So. But you're in above it, so you're kind of stuck. So you're kind of forced to hold here. SMCI is one of my favorite AI stocks. So we've been on an AI run for over almost a year now, a crazy AI run, and all these stocks have been taking off, and the only one that hasn't really taken off is SMCI, and we did just get a golden cross on SMCI where the 20 and 50-day moving average is bull cross the 200-day, and we are sitting at $55 a share. If you're going to invest in an AI company, in my strategy, I don't like to buy at the peak. I do like buying SMCI here. It can pull back to 50 first, but I do like playing SMCI on a 6 to 12 month trade to $120 a share. I really like SMCI. I think it's one of those really undervalued AI stocks that hasn't been running with the rest of the AI trend. So I do like that one. That hasn't caught that huge jump up yet. If you guys missed all the other jumps, I like SMCI for that next jump up. Amazon's been disappointing. It had a really good chart. I thought it was going to hit new all-time highs. It failed to do so. Pulled back. It's been sitting at this range for a decent time now. Amazon's tricky. I mean, for a long-term hold, yeah, absolutely. Buy it and hold it for years. But if you're looking to swing it, it's kind of a tricky spot right now. We failed to get this new all-time high twice. We have this sideways movement. If we break below 210, break below 200, we could fall back down to 170 here. Just bought like 450 shares. Yeah, if you're a long-term investor, it's great. It's a great hold. For a swing trader like me, I don't like to buy at the top. I was buying here in this purple zone or in this gold zone here, and I play the swing up. But if you're a long-term investor, you're just gonna buy and hold. I like holding it long term. I think it should be worth like $300 a share right now, but it's not. So I think it's undervalued in my opinion. It's just a little disappointing on how the stock has been reacting, because everything else has been going up and Amazon hasn't been moving. What's the indicator at the bottom? This is the MACD cross. So we have, I'll just go in order. So this is the the stock price here, and these are my buy-sell zones, basically support and resistance zones. Here's the RSI, Relative Strength Index. We have volume down here, buyers and sellers, MACD cross here. Yeah, so the only thing that's a little scary about Amazon is that we have a red dot on the weekly and the monthly, but that could change if it has some good earnings. Yeah, the MACD cross is all the way on the bottom. Yeah, but Amazon's been disappointing. So, but if it does have that bullish move up, it's gonna have a big gap up, like a $50 or $60 move. Just because it has to play catch up with all these other stocks that have been on that bull run. It hasn't really followed the trend. It's been sitting here doing nothing. Alright, we're gonna end the live at 11 Eastern Standard Time, so we have 10 more minutes to answer any questions. I've been live for 2 hours already. We will go live again this week, but for the last 10 minutes I'll be answering any questions, doing more stock reviews, chart reviews, everything like that. Just a few more minutes in the live here. If you guys have any other questions, anything like that, you got 10 minutes. If you guys like, drop a follow. We do lives every week, and we post videos every day. We have a Discord in the bio. We have a YouTube and a Twitter as well. If you guys, we do post top stocks, stocks to watch, everything like that. Best swings, stocks to look for. We do the research for you guys, and you guys don't have to. We post it out for you guys. All you guys gotta do is follow, and we do the research for you. If you guys have any more stocks or cryptos, send them in the chat. We're just gonna be live for 8 more minutes here. Stocks and cryptos. This is Amazon. Just send the tickers in the chat. We'll do a few more reviews for the night, and that's gonna be it. If you guys have more questions, we have a Discord in the bio. I'm always answering questions you guys have in the Discord. You can see here we're always answering questions in the Discord. You all guys just tag me or the admin. I'm always open to answering questions. Does anyone else have any more stocks they wanted me to take a look at? I think this... No one else is typing anything. This might be it. I'll give you guys a few more minutes. Otherwise, we're going to end the live here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If no one else texts or has a request in the next minute, I think that's going to be it for the live. If you guys want more, follow for more. We do lives frequently and post TikToks a few days a week. We're going to be focused on trying to promote more content, get more content out daily, posting more and everything like that. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the live. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have a Discord, follow for more. We do chart reviews, stock reviews, everything like that. Post TikToks every day on stocks that are trending and why and everything like that. And we have a Discord, a Twitter, a YouTube, all linked in the bio. Everything like that. So if you guys liked, follow for more. I think this is going to be it for the live because no one else has texted anything else. We've been live for 2 hours, so we did a bunch of stocks. We did a bunch of reviews today. Hope I helped a lot of you guys out. And just follow for more. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good night. Yep, no problem. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over our top stock pick of the week. This is DeFi Technologies, ticker DEFT. This is getting a lot of social media attention. It's trending all over social media. You can see the chart is looking absolutely fantastic. We got no. Oh my gosh.
love it? Yeah, why? I didn't have to ask you.
texted you when you're gonna call me. You didn't even ask. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah. I'm so tired. Me too. Thank you, man. No. No. It pops up on my screen when I saw when you do it. No. You need 20 more followers in my life. Bam. Hmm? I'm so happy. See, it's about the same shooting. Should you take out the same shooting? I said yes, babe. You're talking in your pillow. I can't hear you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Say, what's your name?
My name is Vivian.
Alright.
How was your day?
Oh, that was good.
Wanna know what I miss? You? Is that Riz?
Really?
Is that Riz?
I'm surprised.
Should I have apple pie? Or should I have?
How bad do you want it?
Yeah, I've seen this every time.
Well, because that's the truth.
I want it in the middle.
Before I laid down, I was like, oh, should I go downstairs and have a cookie or something? And I was like, nah, I really don't want a cookie. I'm just bored. Like, if I had apple pie here, I would constantly have apple pie, but if I don't have it.
What?
That sounds so stupid.
What? I think I'm gonna have some probably. I'm playing Clash Royale now. Oh. That was a bad play. Bad play by me.
It's not about me.
Lumpy?
It's not about me.
Bro, we have to go to Bromier's or something soon.
Let's go this weekend.
What?
Let's go this weekend.
Sunday morning? Unfortunately, you don't have to wake up and do anything in the morning, so it's kind of hard. That means you're actually required to wake up, so maybe get good night's rest on Saturday.
What?
Babe?
Why did I have to in the morning? Can we get sushi this week?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't get it last week.
You didn't get sushi last week?
Or we can go to like Izumi. It's not sushi, so I'd rather have sushi. that you want. Huh?
Yes.
There's only a period in that section one.
What?
Yeah, please move.
Mm-hmm.
Does my face look all insane? I think my skin toner is like old. Cause I put it on and then my face got super red and puffy.
Really?
Does it look good?
No, oh, a little bit actually, yeah.
You're not even looking.
I'm looking at it. I see your cheeks are a little bit red. You know other cheeks could be red?
Bro, you're really... Gross.
What?
This.
I'm really this?
Said hold this.
Hold this? Okay. I'll hold your tits and your ass, yeah, no problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll hold one boob in my mouth, one boob in my hand, and my other hand will be on your butt cheeks.
No.
Of course I see a post on my For You page on Instagram, on my feed. The person's holding up a sign that says "Deport all illegals," and it says like by Dom Pignataro. Do I have apple pie? I think I'm going to have a slice of apple pie.
Even if I had $1 million cash, I would send it.
I legitimately feel terrible for the Giants. I did not know they lost like that. Bro, they lost off 2 missed PATs. Jesus Christ. I actually don't think there's a worse way to lose.
I mean, the Giants are here, though. They're a good team. They beat the Chargers. They beat the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. What time do you have class tomorrow?
9.
9 o'clock. What time you leave then?
8:40.
And you have class at 9, babe?
9:30.
I'm having apple pie.
I don't know.
Here, I can give it to you through the phone. Is that teasing? Babe? That's like you taking out your tits and putting them in my face.